Hi, I'm John Badham, and this is Trailers from Hell. Our text for now is Mudhoney. Not the musical group, the film by Russ Meyer, Mudhoney.
Hannah.
This movie is a very funny and ribble takeoff on the Depression-era movies like Grapes of Wrath and Tobacco Road and God's Little Acre. I mean, there are these depraved hill people filled with lust and more lust. And in the case of Mudhoney, like all of Russ Meyer's films, I mean, it's filled with a satirical point of view and a flat-out delight in the pleasures of the flesh. You know, Russ Meyer actually knew how to make sex fun without all some intense groping and groaning. I mean, this film is a gift to mankind. I mean, and I do mean mankind. And it's the kind of film that makes men thank the Lord for creating healthy women like Rena Horton and Lorna Maitland. Now, if you ask anybody who lived in the last century, remember that 20th century, who Russ Meyer was, they'll say, well, he was that guy who made porno films. Well, if you look at them, they're pretty mild by today's standards. I mean, they probably are just PG-13s. I mean, I swear to God that today's infomercials for breast enhancement are sexier than a lot of these movies. And only the acting isn't really as good in the infomercials. So, anyway, okay, let me make a clean breast of it right now. If you think that I'm going to use this time to do a lot of politically incorrect remarks filled with double entendres and sophomoric innuendos, you would be seriously and intensely right. So if this thing offends you, don't be a boob. You know, click back to those infomercials. You wouldn't believe it. Mudhoney actually has a story. It's not just one of those clever intellectual films where the pizza delivery guy shows up and he forgot to wear his pants. This one is about a man who's traveling to California through Missouri in the Depression era, and he gets hired by the Wade family for some odd jobs. Well, who would have seen this coming? He gets involved with the wife, Hannah. He gets sucked into a relationship with her and is busted by the drunken husband and the crazy preacher. All the girls' fun parts are covered up by a little Mudhoney sticker. I don't think it was for censorship reasons, but I don't think Russ Meyer wanted to spoil the surprise. Anyway, one of Russ Meyer's first memories is when he was 14 years old, his mother pawned her wedding ring to buy him an 8mm camera. And he made little movies then. He went into World War II as a combat cameraman and crawled through the muddy fields of France and Germany. And then after that, he became a glamour photographer and even shot some Playboy centerfolds, including that of his wife, Eve Meyer, who later became his producer. So it was when he started making his own movies that he wrote, directed, photographed, edited them. He jumped ahead of all those nudie-cuties of the day.